everyone, so today I will be doing my first holiday collab tutorial with one of my amazing subscribers. I actually asked her for a collab. I found her in my comments section. I noticed her profile picture a long time ago and then I subscribed to her and I've been watching her videos, and she's just a very talented young lady. I love her bone structure. Her cheekbones are like, oh my god, like I wish my cheekbones were more carved out like hers. I just love her cheekbones. Her name is Marielaq81. I hope I said her YouTube name right. But yeah, we're doing a Thanksgiving themed collab or a holiday themed collab. You don't have to use this look for Thanksgiving, but I did include some orangey type of tones and some darker tones. I wanted to do like a red wine type of lip, so that's what I did. And I did like an orangey kind of cranberry kind of glitter look. I don't know, I don't eat cranberry. Is it cranberry sauce in turkey? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, I'm from South America. We don't eat fruit with meat. I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, if you guys want to see her amazing look that you saw in the intro of this video, please check down below. It will be right on the top of the description box. Make sure to check out her video, show her some love, and make sure to subscribe to her channel, okay? And share it if you like it. All right, please do the same for me. That will be amazing. With you guys' help, the channel will grow and get bigger, so you know, yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created my look, which is kind of like a cut crease glitter look, please keep on watching. Love you guys. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out by outlining the bottom part of my brow, and I'm using this Physicians Formula brow pencil that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to go in with my EB17 brush from the new synthetic Sedona Lace brush set, and I'm going to brush my brow hairs down and then outline the top part of my brow. Now outline the top part of the brow and connect it with the bottom line by the wing part, or the tail part of the brow, the tail part of the brow, and then just fill it in very lightly. The brow parts are optional. If you have already nice fully defined brows or you're not into the brow thing, you do not have to do this step, okay? So now I'm gonna go back in with my EB17 brush and just blend out that color into my brows so it doesn't look very harsh. And then I'm gonna go in with the EB11 brush, which is a synthetic concealer brush. It's a very nice size brush. It's actually pretty nice and flexible. Nothing much to complain about it. It's not too big, not too small, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Fawn and just clean up my brows, and then I'm going to use my fingers just to blend out the front part of the brow, because I don't want the line to be, you know, too sharp in the front part, okay? Now going in with my foundation, I'm going to use that same concealer brush and just clean up on top of my brow. Just clean it up, just make it look a bit more sharper. And then I'm going to go back in with my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in Fawn and apply some of this to the inner and outer part of my eye area. This will just help, you know, kind of cancel out some of that discoloration or my eyes and help hide some dark circles. I'm just gonna blend that out using the same EB11 brush. And then here I'm using my large fluffy blending brush. This is the EB13 brush, and I'm using this hot pot from Coastal Scents called Barrista. These eyeshadows are only like $1.95, I believe they are, you guys. They're so affordable and very pigmented. So I picked up a couple of Coastal Scents hot pots and I plan on picking up more very soon. Now I'm going to go in with my Intense Blush Quad from City Color in Collection 2, and I'm going to use that orange shade and the same large fluffy blending brush and apply some of that right on top of that brown color in the transition area. I want to make it like really warm looking, you know. Now I'm going to use a no-name brown eyeliner pencil and I'm just going to outline my cut crease. So we're slowly gonna outline it. I don't want it to come all the way in, so I'm gonna stop it like right before I get to the tear duct area. The end part, I'm just gonna, you know, flare it out just a bit or feather it out just a bit, and then I'm gonna go in with this small detailer brush, which is the EB21 brush, and just kind of blend out that line and the color of the line a bit more. Blend it out, take your time and blend it out. And then I'm gonna go in with this top pot from Coastal Scents called Chocolatier, and I'm gonna apply it right above the line and blend it in with the orange shade from the Intense Blush Quad and the Barrista shade. Okay, now I'm going to use this darker shade, which is called Blackberry, and apply this right on top of the cut crease line with the same brush. I clean off my brushes every color, okay? I'm going to apply it right on top of the line and then just darken out the out part just a bit more. Just make it just a little darker. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, the EB17 brush, and just blend out that color. I'm just going to go back in with the small detailer brush, the EB21, and just fix up that line. And then now to prime the lids, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Primer Stick in, I believe this one is Nude. And I'm going to apply it to the lid. I know it's nude, it's nude. And I'm going to go in with the same concealer brush and just blend that out. And you can also use the primer to help clean up your line if your line is not as neat as you would want it, okay? Now I'm going to go in with this shadow brush, which is the EB09 brush. It's actually a pretty good shadow brush, and I'm glad they have a shadow brush in the set, okay? This is basically a replica of the original Vortex set, which is, you know, a mixture of synthetic and natural fiber, and this one's all synthetic. No animal fiber, no natural fibers. Alright, so I'm going to pat on that kind of peachy tone shade from my Reveal 2 palette to my lid. Then I'm going to go back in with I believe it's black cherry or blackberry, and a small detailer brush and clean up the line once again. And then I'm gonna go in with this glitter from LA Splash, and I'm using my e.l.f. Lock and Seal to apply the glitter. The name of the glitter is called Malibu Beach. Not feeling much like a Malibu beach right now in this weather, but yeah, we're just gonna apply that to the lid a little at a time and build it up if you want it to be more of a opaque looking glitter look, you know, just a little at a time and build it up. Now let that dry, keep your eyes closed and let it dry, and then go back in with your brush if you need to do any cleaning up. Okay, the same detailer brush, the small EB21 brush, and you can use the blackberry again if you need to. And then I'm gonna go in and do my wing liner. I'm using the NYC liquid liner in black, and I'm just gonna create a somewhat dramatic wing liner. You don't have to do wing liner if you don't want to. You could just do the straight line across the lid if you're more comfortable doing that, you know. Now apply your mascara. You can use any mascara you have. Just apply some top mascara, and then I'm gonna prime under my lower lashes while that mascara dries. I'm gonna blend this out using my fingers, and then I'm gonna go in with this more smaller, more detailed type of blending brush, and I'm gonna use that same orangey color from my Intense Blush Quad from City Color, and the name of that brush is the EB15. So it's like a smaller detail type of blending brush. You can really use this in the crease if you want to apply a more intense color to the crease area. Alright, now I'm going to go in with Chocolatier and use that same small detailer brush, the EB21, and apply this underneath my lower lashes and blend this out with that orange color. And then I'm going to go in with Blackberry as well and apply this to the outer part of the lower lash line and just blend this in and give it a kind of smoky faded look. Now using this shadow called 11 Gold, it's also a hot pot from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to apply this to the tear duct area with the same detailer brush after I cleaned it off. And then for lashes, I'm using Juvias Mink lashes in this style Abigail, I believe they are. I'm just going to pop those on, and I'm really liking these. They're not too dramatic, they're very low-key but still very full. Alright, I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner pencil and just smudge some of that underneath my lower lashes and then apply some mascara. I'm going to go back in with my EB21 detailer brush and just, you know, add some finishing touches to the eye look and add some more blackberry to the eye and just, you know, finish it off, okay? Now for foundation, I'm using my Bobbi Brown Skin Stick in Warm Almond, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. I love this foundation, you guys. I have to do a review for you guys. I love. I'm gonna tell you what I love about it and what I don't like about it, okay? So after I'm done putting on my foundation, I'm gonna go in with my FB07 brush, which is a flat top brush, and I'm just gonna blend in my foundation in circular motions. Just blend, 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 blend. Like it's all about blending, like blend, 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 blend. You go to a makeup class, blend, blend, blend. Alright, so now I'm gonna squeeze my brush and get in between my brows and then just blend out my nose area. I'm also going to blend out around my mouth area. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush and just blend out right above my brows, just to make sure that the foundation is blended in well with the other foundation. It's the same foundation, I just want to make sure it's blended in together. Now for under eye and forehead and nose and chin and upper lip highlight, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe, which I'm actually running out of. That's why I made that face. I have to get a new one. I'm really liking this concealer. It's not too bright, not too, you know, yellow, not too just like obnoxious looking, I would say. You know, I don't like the too bright highlight. I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, and I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's the it's the FB05 brush. And it's also from the Vortex set, the new Vortex set, which will be on sale on Black Friday, you guys. Black Friday, the 28th. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that brush. It can be used for contouring. I think it's mainly for contouring too. You can use that brush for blending out concealer, foundation, whatever you want. Since they're all synthetic, you can use them for wet and, you know, creamy products. So I'm gonna use it in this case for my highlight. I'm gonna blend out all my highlight with it. And you can also use it for setting powder, which I will also do in this video. Now I'm gonna go in with my City Color Contour Effects palette, and then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful contouring brush from the new Sedona Lace Vortex set, which is synthetic. Oh my god, I'm gonna use the bronzing shade and just, you know, carve out my face and warm it up and bring the definition back to my face with this brush. It's so soft, you guys. I don't know if you guys could tell, once that brush touches my face, it just looks like it turns into butter. Just beautiful, soft. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. I actually like this brush better than the original cone shaped or, you know, pointed brush from the other Vortex set. I love this one much more. It's more defined, has more, like much more of a stronger point. I just love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm just gonna finish up my bronzer and just carve out my face and contour my face at the same time. You know, adding bronzer or contouring will help, you know, define your face, warm it back up, and give it back, you know, your definition, of course. Now I'm going to go in with the blending brush, the large one, and I'm going to use the bronzing shade and just contour my nose very lightly. And that's the number EB13 brush. And I'm just going to bring the contour up into my transition area from my brows, not my brows, my eyes I mean, and then finish up the nose. And I'm going to go back in with my flat top foundation brush and just blend out that foundation around my mouth area. And then I'm going to go in with my Ben Knight neutral set, and the same brush that I used to blend out my concealer, I'm going to set all under my eyes, above my lips, my chin, my nose, my forehead, anywhere that's oily or I feel as though it will get oily very fast. I'm setting it just to make sure it stays in place. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush and add my contour again because it kind of faded away just a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush quad from City Color. This one is the Extreme Blush Quad or Intense Blush Quad in Collection 2. And I'm gonna add the bronzy shade to my cheeks and bring it up into my hairline with the same contouring brush. And then I'm going to use the new Timeless Beauty palette to highlight above my cheeks. I'm using the lightest shade and this large, very soft fan brush from the new Sedona Lace set. Now for lips, I'm using my City Chic lip liner in Scarlet, and I'm also going to be using the Creamy Matte Lip Stain or the Creamy Lip Stain from City Color. This one is in the shade Chocolate Merlot, and I'm gonna outline my lips, but I totally forgot to set around my lips, so I'm gonna stop for a minute and go ahead and set around my lips using the Ben Nye Neutral set and the same rounded brush, the EB05 brush, not the EB, I mean the FB05 brush, sorry you guys. And then I'm gonna finish up outlining my lips and then fill it in. And then I'm gonna add the Creamy Lip Stain in Chocolate Merlot on top of the Scarlet lip liner. Alright, I didn't personally find like it dries matte, but it has a matte look to it. It's not really shiny or it doesn't give you that glossy look, but it does give you a creamy look, like in a matte kind of way, like a semi-matte kind of way. Okay, but it stays creamy. I'm gonna go back in with some more blush because I needed some more blush. You guys know I love this palette. I've had it for so long. Love it, love it, love it. So check down below to links to this palette and many other products that I use and coupon codes to save some money. Alright, I'm gonna finish off and set the rest of my face once again because I was getting a little oily, and that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to rate, subscribe, and share. Love you. Bye.